Great stuff, man. I gotta compliment you on what you put on today. This little event, Dominance MMA Management, great press conference. Just talk to us about how this impacts the future for the MMA fighter.
Man, we just have an event. We all have fun. All the fighters got together. They got media opportunities. They get to talk to the media outside Fight Week. We're helping every promotion. We're helping the UFC, PFL, Bellator, giving the fighter out there, giving more opportunities. It's a combined effort. Whole bunch of great guys, and I'm glad we did this today.
You guys spoke highly of you up here in the stage, man. Obviously you care for them, and how does these kind of management companies improve the pay for the fighters? I know that the UFC gets criticized for the purses, but in the future, how do you think these kind of management companies are going to affect that for the MMA fighter?
I'm not the only good manager. There's a lot of great managers out there. They do a good job for their guys. I can't speak about any other management. Everybody's sensitive around this business. I do my thing, man. I don't really care what everybody does, but I have a lot of good managers in the sport.
Yeah. What do you make of the UFC dabbing into boxing with super boxing? How do you think that's going to play out for them? How do you see things for them in terms of boxing wise?
I think everybody in boxing right now afraid of one man and one man only. I think Dana White will dominate over boxing. I think he's going to promote boxing like nobody ever did. And I think a lot of people right now that try to get in bed with him to promote boxing. And I think he's gonna take over boxing. I truly believe so. He know how to promote, man. The man, hate him or I don't agree on a lot of things Dana does, and I'm sure he doesn't agree on a lot of things. But hate him or leave it, he's a promoter, the greatest promoter we've ever seen in the sport.
Yeah, you've got a great stable, some of the biggest names under your management company. In the future, if they were to offer you some kind of big fight to the magnitude of a Mayweather-McGregor, would you risk one of your fighters going into the ring and challenging a boxer and making another big event like that, like a mega super event?
If the money's right, we can make the fight.
Like Khabib, for example, he's your biggest fighter.
If the money's right, we can make the fight. It's all about money, man. These guys fight for money. Anybody else will ask you, they fighting for fun. It's not. They are prize fighter, and if the money fight, they can fight for sure.
Yeah, I know Mayweather says. It's been hinted, after the McGregor fight, Khabib and Mayweather mentioned each other. What would you make of a potential fight somewhere along the line when super boxing comes into the mix?
Floyd was texting me the whole time. We've been talking, but I think Floyd just, he's like, this is Connor's junior. Floyd Mayweather is senior. And I think Floyd just try to get some media attention and try to keep himself relevant. He's the best at that. The guy's a legend and he knows how to do it. You gotta respect him.
Why do you think he jumped to the ring with McGregor and with Khabib? Maybe he's not as serious. Do you think he's retired? He's done with this? Is that what you think it is?
Listen, at the end of the day, we didn't pay attention to it. Khabib didn't pay attention. Khabib is not desperate for attention. Other people are. But at the end of the day, it's just business. If we come back and say we'll give you $200 million, Khabib might do it.
Okay, November 2nd, two big fights, a lot of business for MMA and boxing. Canelo versus Kovalev, Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. Which one will you be watching?
Who's the boxer?
Canelo, Kovalev.
I watch Canelo.
What do you think of his leap 2 divisions to take on Kovalev?
He's a beast, man. He's one of the best right now. Pound for pound great right now.
If he pulls it off, where would you rank him amongst the all-time Mexican greats?
He's not there yet.
Okay, Masvidal, Nate Diaz, how do you see that fight playing out?
It's just a fun fight. I have no meaning to it. Like Osman said, the guys have combined 24 losses between each other, but the fan care about the fighters and his body.
They have a title on the line, the BMF title.
It's garbage. It's trash.
Okay, what does the future hold for Ali, his management company, and his fighters?
Be the best I can be to these guys and serve them. That's it.
All right, thank you. Appreciate the time.
Man,